Equality Alliance to come up here with me. Everybody give it up for the Latino Equality Alliance. Hey. So, once again, my name is Rooster, and I'm very honored to be able to present our next speaker. But before I do so, I would like to share, a little bit. I am a documented young little boy, queer boy from East Los Angeles. I grew up in East Los Angeles. I went to Rowan Elementary, Stevenson Middle School. I played in this park. I swam in that pool. I got stung by a bee right there where those mugshots are. And I went to Garfield High School. And yeah, Bulldogs. Who's here? Who here went to Garfield? Where my Bulldogs at? Ah, they won. Really? Damn. Don't tell me there's more Rough Riders. Ah, chales tamales. But anyway, growing up in East Los Angeles, it's a very, very nice community. I was always welcomed by my friends and my family. When I came up to them, I had a very positive coming out story. My mom just told me, hey, go clean your room. It's okay, I get it. My friends were very accepting. Nobody ever said nothing to me. But being queer in public was never a very safe thing to do, walking down Whittier Boulevard. You always got people staring at you, people saying stuff behind your back. And it wasn't up until I managed to get up on my 2 feet and be able to confront people on what they were saying and check them, like, this shit ain't right. When we talk, we can't, I want to stress one thing very, very, how many of you here got that little feeling in their stomach and that little anger started building up when you heard what was going on in Missouri with Mike Brown? How many of you were mad? How many of you were mad about Mike Brown being shot down by the police? Yet another brother being shot down by the police. How many of you were mad when you recall the story of Ruben Salazar and he got shot down by the police? About the brother Lynn Ward that got shot down by the police. Brother Angel that got shot down by the police back in 1970. But I don't hear a lot of anger when it comes down to when one of our trans brothers and sisters or one of our queer brothers and sisters gets struck down and they get found in the back of an alley. And instead of being mad about it, instead of saying we have had enough of having our queer brothers and sisters being shut down, struck down, killed, instead we criminalize them. And in our head we think, well, they may have been prostitutes, they might have been doing this, they might have been doing that, they maybe just took their own lives, and we just dismiss it. These are our brothers and sisters, our sons and our daughters, our neighbors, our teachers. We're everywhere, we're here, we're queer, we're not going anywhere. Brown issue is a queer issue. Black issue is a queer issue. And the movimiento, if I cannot speak in your movement, I don't want to be a part of it. If I cannot dance in your movement, then I don't want to be a part of it. So, without further ado, I want to welcome up Lupe from the Latino Equality Alliance to share a little bit of her story.
Thank you for the organizers for including the LGBT community in this important Chicano movement. Thank you for all the Chicanos and Chicanas who march with us today and support our lesbian, bisexual, transgender, queer members of our community. I am here today to speak on behalf of the LGBT Latina community. I am representing the Latino Equality Alliance, a social justice nonprofit organization that was formed by many Latino leaders who volunteered on the No on Proud Bay campaign office in East LA. It was the first openly gay space in East LA. And I am proud to say, regardless of what the media would have you believe, there was a lot of support from the Latino community. Over 300 volunteers that helped the effort. Although marriage equality was not approved, there was a silver lining that our prophet community together. With the same Chicano power, we galvanized in 1970s to make our lives better in the barrios. We have organized and worked together across the communities to make our cause known, to correct the unfair losses. On June 26th, the United States Supreme Court ruled in our favor, effectively ending the injustice of Prop 8. Although we had many victories in the last few years, there are many injustices occurring against the Chicano and Chicanas individuals. As a youth leader in the Latino LGBT community in the Boyle Heights, and as a youth council member in the Latino Equality Alliance, I urge you to acknowledge that this is a fight for justice, has always been more than just marriage rights. For this reason, we will continue to share our stories and that honor our coming out experiences in our community-wide struggle for equality. I am involved in this work because I want to be an advocate for the silent few voices in the community, bringing awareness to the machismo and gender roles that are forced upon us as we develop our mindset. We need to start a revolutionary change in our community, but it needs to begin with each and one of us, in our homes, in our school, and in our community. We look forward to continuing the partnership with Latino civil rights organizations, like those here today, as we continue to work in ensuring that the experience of LGBT youth is healthier, positive, and more empowering. Que viva la raza, que viva la familia, que viva la comida LGBTQ. Muchas gracias. Thank you.